Hello, hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, today we are continuing our work on the lovely, I'm going to call it the Autumn Fox. I am working on number 33, which is the section right here. It is the color, and I had it, give me 1 second, 3770. It's like a creamish color, and I just realized, let's get the image up. I believe I have, nope, give me 1 second, one moment, let me just fix all of my stuff. Anyways, as I'm fixing this, how is everybody? I hope everybody is doing well, and everybody is having a good day, a good evening, a good night, depending on where you are in the world and when you're watching this. Okay, there we go. I always forget. It changes the size of my beautiful little fox. So we're gonna fiddle around. And there you go. Now you can see the beautiful wood fox. Where I'm working is the is on the tree. I can't remember what kind of tree it is. I call it the peeling tree because the bark you can peel off. If anybody actually knows a name to it, that would be great. But yeah, that's what we're working on this color here. I finished that section at the bottom, which was 310, and I actually did another section as well just to finish off that thread. And yeah, so I'm gonna do my best with not showing you much of my keyboard, but you might see it. I'm sorry. And we're just gonna work on this section today. And yeah, let me know in the comments how you are all doing, what projects you're working on, any new projects, any old projects. Have you started something new? Are you continuing to work on stuff? This weekend I worked a little bit on my autumn scenery. I'm trying to do my best with updating all of my social media, but I am like the worst one for it. I'm not gonna lie. But I posted up the iron fox wearing a sweater. I posted that up on my Instagram. I'm actually sending it out this week to my friend Nim from Nim Crafts. She asked for it, and I said okay. So yeah, that's finally finished after working on it for like 9 months. And now I'm just trying to go through all my dragons. I'm working on, again, just because of where I'm at, I'm working on the 2 dragons. I'm working on this one, the autumn scenery. I have not really worked on my ambolite, I will not lie. It's going to happen. Eventually I'll work on it. I have not worked on it since I started watching Stitcherella. I'm really bad at that just because it's so big and where I need to sit is somewhere comfortable and not at my PC, but I've kind of changed my mind. I am going to work on it on my PC, but what I'm going to do once my son starts school and I have Tuesdays off, and I was telling my friend Steven this, who comes to watch my lives, I'm going to put a timer on and work on a project between like a half hour to an hour on the Tuesdays because I have that off from work, and while little man is at school I can try to get stuff done and maybe I can get projects done faster instead of taking my sweet time with them, just because I have a lot of cross stitch, I have a lot of diamond paintings, and I really want to go through some. I also have to start putting stuff into bags. And yeah. So Sunday, I labeled all of my son's clothes, his shoes, his backpack, his water bottle, everything that I could. Just because he needs to have extra clothes, just because we are still learning how to use the toilet. And once he's at school, if there's an accident, at least I'll have extra shoes, because I am going to put extra shoes in there for him. Yeah, so I kind of just labeled everything that he would need for school, because he starts that up. And then, yeah, that's pretty much my Sunday. Was basically doing laundry, getting all that stuff ready. I played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online. I'll probably play a little bit more after this video. And then, then go to bed myself. Because, yeah. Work was fine today. It was actually a little bit boring just because there was 2 doctors and there wasn't as many tests as there normally are. But it also depends on, like, who's coming in and what needs to be done. So, whoops, I did not mean to hit my camera. I'm so sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it higher. And go, like, hold on. Can I go? No. Look, you get to see my body. And that is all you're going to see. So I'm going to put that like that. We're going to move my phone out of the way just so I don't smack that. And yeah, that's pretty much, that was pretty much it. Yeah, work today was all right. I made I think I tallied it up to 70 calls today to remind patients of their appointments. Yeah, I think I did upwards of 70 calls. And that's not including the calls that come in. That's just reminder calls of, at my work, we give a 2-week reminder for those that had booked, 6+ months in advance. Some people don't remember. And then they're like, oh, I booked that appointment. I'm like, yeah, you booked it in February of this year, or you booked it in February of last year. And they're like, oh, okay, let me see if I have it on my calendar. And I'm like, okay, well, would you like a 3-day call as well, just in case? And they'll either tell me, yeah, I'll take a 3-day call, or no, I'll just write it on my calendar and I'll remember. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. And a lot of times, people will actually forget and no-show. But I digress. We also, for patients who want it, we will email them the day before as well. And yeah. Or we'll get a call sometimes that day that they're sick or something has come up, which is totally fine. Things happen. My favorite is when people confirm the day before and then just no show. And I have, we write a lot of notes. A lot of notes. I will write paragraphs for the doctors if I have to. Just so that they understand what's going on. And I write paragraphs because when I worked in the daycare, if anything happened, we had to document. And if we ever got audited, I'd be like, look, here's my 1.5 pages of X, Y, and Z. Don't tell me that I need to document everything when I already do. So I do the same thing here. I will write out paragraph upon paragraph, if I have to, of what a patient has said. Yep. And sometimes a patient will contradict themselves, and I go, well, this is why I write my notes. Because if you're going to tell this person one thing and you're telling me another, well, that's why there's notes there. So I digress. But yeah, that was pretty much my day, was making phone calls. And then at like 5 minutes before I was supposed to be done, I was like, do you want me to wait till the last patient leaves? She's like, no, you can leave now. I'm like, are you sure? Okay, I'm going then. It was really weird not closing tonight, but I close on Thursday instead, which is totally fine. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it felt weird coming home early on a Monday night when I'm so used to coming home at a certain time. Yeah, tomorrow is, another day. Depending on how hot it is outside, we'll either be outside for a little bit or not at all. I'm not gonna lie. Today was really, really hot. So we'll kind of have to just play it by ear. And yeah. Also, sorry for not going live yesterday. Normally on Sundays I go live with Chan and Rain, but I did not realize that she was doing a celebration of life, so I decided to just clean and do other things. But I will be going live this Friday. I do not know what time. Please do not ask me. When I go live is when I go live. It's also a long weekend this weekend, so we'll see what's going to happen. I'm not entirely sure what the plans are. I know I'm going to have to fix my sleep schedule for like the 10,000th time, just because I get to wake up super early to make lunches now come next week, so that'll be fun. But that's okay. I just have to let them all know I'm not going to be able to do the early shift anymore because gots to walk the little man to school. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place with my topics today, from work to my little man to who knows what. I just figured we'd do this really nice stitch along. Hopefully you can see what I am doing. If I have to, I will move my camera closer. A little bit closer. I can also move, which is nice, but yeah, you get to see my purple keyboard. I will move that back. Oh, no, I will not, because it's dirty under there. What I will do is I will move this. I did roll it. I have a clip that I'm using. For my diamond painting. It's just a butterfly clip because I need to buy more of the other ones. Because most of them are, I believe, are in use elsewhere, but that's okay. That is okay. But hey, at least we're getting a nice big section done. We'll do, every week we will do one thing or another on this beautiful cross stitch. I will work on it off of camera as well. But for the most part, what you see is what you get. I will probably do the confetti off of camera just so that you can see the beautiful colors, like the big patches here, rather than stopping and starting, because I know that can get annoying. I'm slowly working my way through my Cinderella. yeah, I'm slowly making my way through the Cinderella one. I finished the Prince and Cinderella. I'm kind of doing all the filigree, so I will have an update of that. My snake is about halfway done. I'm actually starting a new section on that one. What else with my cross stitch? You will see a video. Hopefully, I will hopefully get a video of July and August up. If there's anything anybody wants to see, if anybody wants a completion video of like any of the diamond paintings that I've done, or anything else, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know your thoughts and your feelings on what I'm doing. As I get more stuff done, I promise I will buy more. We'll do more unboxings. I still need to put the butterfly together, that butterfly wind chime, so maybe I will work on that tonight because everything is glued and in place. And then I will have a picture of that up for New Craft Day. And yeah, we'll slowly get through stuff. Slowly. What else can I say? Yeah, I'm working on a lot of cross stitch at the same time, and I'm bad for that, but I'm also bad at, keeping up with them, just because, I work. I'm with my little man. I'm trying to play a video game. There's a lot that I'm doing at the same time, and I think, yeah, I'm going back and forth. I think when I have those Tuesdays off and I can focus on, an hour on this, an hour on that, I will get a lot more done. Like I did, for the, I'm also stuck. For the, I think it's called Raven. My Raven diamond painting, I actually got another 2 sections done on that one. What happened here? Oh, it's really loose. Okay. I don't know what happened there. So we're just gonna take those stitches out, unfortunately, and we're gonna redo that. Yes, it kind of stinks, but that's okay. I don't mind. So I was working on that for a little bit. So I got a couple of those done. I haven't really worked on my giant dragon prisoner one, which I started back in February. Hold on. I'm just trying to remember where. I will probably be taking a whole bunch of different stitches out. Wow. Good job, me. Sorry about this. It happens, unfortunately. But hey, this is, despite the fact that I've been doing this for over a year, I'm still learning. I'm not gonna lie. If I have to redo a whole row, believe me, I will redo a whole row just to make sure everything looks nice and neat. Because I am a weirdo like that. I will not lie. I like my stitches tight. Good. Because I don't mind if I have to redo a whole row, 2 rows. It is what it is. So I will fix this up and then, you know, we will be done. I'm sorry my stitch alongs are so short. If you do want longer ones, I'm more than happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments. I love reading comments. I will personally message every single one that I see, because I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. I love knowing people's thoughts and, you know, their concerns or whatever you have. If you have questions, if you want to know more of when I started cross-stitching and how I got into it, please feel free to ask. I know I've said it in a video before. If you want to know how I started my YouTube career, you are more than welcome to ask me that as well. You know, I am here for everybody. Okay. I am making a disaster. So I'm going to finish I'm going to finish this off of my camera. And please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, hit the bell so that you're notified every time that I have a video or every time that I go live, depending on what you would like to see. I hope everybody again has a wonderful Monday night, a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you all later. Bye, my lovelies.